Hey everybody, Dr. Cool Whip here. I'm here to talk about a Warlock build that I've been working on for quite some time. It's a high resiliency Warlock build that also has good mobility. What? That's a thing? Yeah, that's a little bit of a thing. So what you're going to need a Mida, you're going to need a Mida Mini, and then you're going to need a lightweight shotgun, preferably with rapid fire frame, I think. I don't think you really need that so much, but it helps. So the way this works, you use Aeon Soul, spec it to max resiliency. You might want to put some other mods in there that make it a little good, I guess, however you want to do it. But the general split on this build is 3-10-5, and then with the inherent Mida bonus from the Mida multi-tool and the Mida Mini, you get +3 mobility. And then with your shotgun, or whatever other lightweight weapon you feel like using in your heavy, maybe like an Orwings Maul or something like that, probably pretty good, you get +2. So instead of being at 3 mobility with 10 resilience and 5 recovery, you're at 6 mobility with 10 resilience and 5 mobility, or 5 recovery, excuse me. So that seems pretty good. But is Mida decent now? I mean, Vigilance Wing is obviously one of the main killers. Yeah, you're right. And Graviton Lance, also another really good killer out there. But Mida's still not that bad, all things considered. Has good handling speed, good reload. You don't have to have Ophidian aspects on because, well, it reloads extremely fast. Mida Mini falls in the same bracket. So what do Aeon Souls do? Well, anytime you consume a grenade or throw a grenade, you grant class ability cooldown energy to your teammates, and for Warlocks you get grenade energy. So when you devour a grenade, you give your Worm Husk Hunter teammates dodge energy, which in a gunfight is pretty good. At 10 resilience and devour going, you can team shot pretty much anything on the map with a good team. You can hit pretty much all the ranges. You can be an aggressive player in close range. You can be a pretty aggressive player even at long range. Your DPS is pretty fast. You have good mobility, good strafe speed. I tend to prefer using an Empowering Rift just because, well, some of my teammates like to use Vigilance Wing. And Vigilance Wing with an Empowering Rift is dirty in ways that it should not be dirty. But it is, and it's great. So, Devour and Mida seems pretty good. Giving my teammates energy for their dodge seems pretty good. Seems like a pretty good team-based strategy. And I'm also getting to spec into a stat that is normally basically out of reach of Warlocks. We can usually spec into mobility and recovery fairly easily, but if we want to spec into resiliency and recovery, we really lose out on the whole mobility factor. And that can be a little disconcerting to some, especially if you like to be a little bit more up close and personal with your engagements. Personally, I like to be that kind of player. I like to push. I like to do stupid things. I like to make bad decisions in the Crucible as a general rule of thumb. So this build allows me to do that. I can get heavy when I want it. I can heal essentially when I want it. I have a Rift that helps me put more damage out on the field, and I can touch pretty much every range on the map while still maintaining good mobility, good evasion, and helping out my teammates at the same time. So, I hope you like the build, I hope you like the video, have a good day.